And there, I think we are live. And it seems like the sound works as it's supposed to, unlike what it did this night. Just got to make sure that the sound actually works. Yeah, the sound is working. Because I streamed for 1 entire hour without knowing that sound didn't work. Yeah. Let's continue. Yeah. Oh. And the first, yeah, congratulations, Ludi Colo. You're first. I am in Pokemon Gold at the moment. I have some transferred Pokemon that I need to evolve. Sadly. It will be a huge benefit as soon as I get Fly, because I mean Wakayama is in the middle of like it is one dungeon each way. You have to go through either this cave or that forest with lots of random encounters. Why don't I put one of the Pokemon first? They are trainable in here. Cuz is about to evolve. Like it is like 2 levels higher than Cyndaquil usually evolves, because I had to withhold it from evolving. I needed it for Bugsy, and yet it fainted. Can't take on an Onyx. That's stupid. Yeah, with like version exclusives, I don't think there is enough differences. Like I think there should be like a difference of like player lineup, where there's like different players available in Gold that are not available in Silver. I think there should be more of that. Okay, that's just ground type. I have Fly on one Pokemon, but I cannot use Fly yet. I think the 5th gym is when that is unlocked. Yeah. At least I have all the Johto starters inside of Pokemon Gold now. There's a few more like version exclusive in Silver that I need to get. And the Celebi. The Celebi is technically like Crystal version exclusive, but it's locked behind a thing. What is this? Pack 9255? Okay, that's back. It's back again. What we doing? How last time I was here we were money laundering. Yes, money laundering is very much done. Look at this. That's a lot of money. And I've only beaten 4th gym. This amount of money, and I haven't been through the Elite Four even. Transferred a few Pokemon from from Pokemon Silver. Yeah. Cyndaquil evolves at level 14. Nice. Yeah, I know it's nice. Well, Cyndaquil evolves at level 14, but I had to withhold it because I needed it in the Pokemon Gold Pokédex. If it evolved in Silver, then I would have to breed up and stuff. So I withheld a couple of levels. Quilava is such a beautiful designed Pokemon. The design is better than Typhlosion in my opinion. There we go, it finally evolved. Now it's time to get Selena evolved. It's a few more levels, but not too many. I think it's only a couple. I could have trained it more in Pokemon Silver, but things were going so slow, so I think the Goldeen mana is the best. I thought I would still be sick of Goldeens, but no, it's fine. Goldeen is the best Pokemon to train on at this stage in the game. Next would be Tentacruel, but the encounter rate is lower. And I haven't reached Kobe later, aka Olivine City. I cannot take it on, it has Peck. No, what am I doing? Tank. Wow. That was a critical hit. Pin Missile. Yes, I have Pineco with Pin Missile. I've bred in order for this to be possible. It is the only bug move this bug Pokemon can obtain, period. Can you believe it? Okay. Manuel, ¿cómo estás? I'm back. Have we caught them all already? We're in progress. If they're all caught, I wonder why we tune in, because it's the journey that is the joy of this. Or the absolute pain. Both is an option. Beating Goldeen is okay. It's way better than catching them, I can tell you that much. I wonder if the hairdresser is available now later in the day, because earlier today it was only a thing. Only a thing. It was only the salesman who had like these useless, expensive items. Although they wouldn't be useless if he was available in silver a little bit earlier, because then I could have bought them and sent them to gold to launder money that way. Yeah, there are ways to get a lot of money in gold and silver, but it's tedious. Not recommended, but I absolutely need it. It was fun the first stream, and then I got like more and more impatient. This is the second stream for this night Demeron, if you know what that means. So I streamed this last night to have like the morning Pokemon Ladybug available. Yeah, Tank can still handle a little bit more, I think. It's a tank. This was also only level 15, so that should be easy. I'm just really focused on getting that Ladybug. Also, one thing that I did not realize a couple of streams back, or 3 or 4, or something like that. I went into a battle with a Snubbull. I was like, yeah, I can catch this one, I haven't caught it already. And I caught it, didn't think more of it, and now, days later, I come to realize Snubbull has a 1% encounter rate. No kidding. Like, really? It has 1% encounter rate. I think Ladybug becomes Ledian in level 18, so... Comet Punch. It doesn't do much, so I'm not sure about like its physical attack. No more confused. We'll see about that. Or not. I'll try one more time and then I'll just swap. Yeah. Yuli is out there. My safeguard. Oh my. It's so annoying. Yeah, you're confused, but you can use confusion too, can't you? A lot of Pokemon have a 1% chance of appearing. So players use the mass outbreak mechanic. Crystal made some of those Pokemon more common in the wild. Yes, that is the thing. I could use one of those breakouts, and I had to do with Yanma, because I spent like 3 streams trying to get Yanma and it failed. So okay, outbreak is the way to go, right? But with Snubbull, I didn't know it was 1% encounter rate, and I just caught it and didn't think much of it. I think I've had like 2 encounters with Snubbull in total. I used to train over there, so makes sense. It's not unreasonable, but with the amount of Yanma encounters, I mean, somewhere between, let's say, 15 and 22 encounters, I managed to get Dunsparce. I was really lucky. Like, insanely lucky. That was massive luck. Can't believe that these waters is the best place I can train. It's sort of like a smack in the face that the Pokemon that I'm now grinding on is the very Pokemon that... Oh, it's gonna faint right away if it uses Peck. It's the very Pokemon that I caught hundreds of. It was an upwards of 200 Goldeen that I sent back and forth, yellow and gold. Good. Yes, upwards of 200 Goldeen. 2-pin missile? That's not good enough. Yeah. Oh, here we go, come on. Yes! Crystal is superior in many ways. It's just the issue is you need one more game in order to catch them all. If you're going to play it on Crystal. But I figured there are more than one option. As I understand, you can't use yellow for it. But you either need both gold and silver and one of the Generation 1 games. Doesn't matter at that point. But if you decide to only have gold or just silver, you cannot use yellow. You have to use either red or... but you have to use red and blue, as I understood it. Might be some details that I'm getting wrong, but that's sort of like the understanding I had of it. Plant plenty. Wow, a vegan dragon type. Yeah, I'm definitely a vegan dragon type. Are you a dragon grass type? I'm more like a... Well, are you just assuming that I'm grass type because I'm vegan? I'm more like dragon fire or something like that. Might be like, because I'm human, I might be dragon fighting. I don't know. Is there a dragon fighting type out there? Can't think of one. I know there's 2 dragon fire to my knowledge. You have Reshiram and that 7th generation Pokemon that I only know the name of in Japanese. When I come to think of it, I don't even remember that. I'm vegan too. DW. No hate. Yeah. I'm only joking. I'm just like, oh jeez, this is bad. Okay, I'll get Yuli out. Como. Okay. Como. Oh, Como is fighting type? I didn't know. Dragon Grass is the mega evolution of Sceptile, right? Yes, Sceptile is Dragon Grass. So Como is fighting type. Interesting. I'm glad it has the same name in English as in Japanese. Yes, finally. Ugh. What I set out to do, it's done. Ledian. Yes, then that is done. So I've evolved those. Okay. Then I need to send... No, Sceptile is grass, but can use Dragon Pulse. And I think Mega Sceptile becomes a Dragon type. Like if you talk Mega Sceptile. I'll double check. Just avoid people fighting in the chat. Mega Sceptile. I think Pokemon database has the typing. Well, that's just a regular Sceptile. I want Mega Sceptile. Does this site tell you the... Yes, Grass Dragon. It's Grass Dragon. Just put it on there. Okay. Pokemon, do I have everything I need to send to? I will need a trade fodder in silver. I don't have that. What is that? Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I only want to put Kaso back into Pokemon Silver. Yeah. That's what I want to do. So let me get in place and I'll swap games, because I need trade fodder. Get it back into Pokemon Silver. And we'll go for the blue screen, and I'll desert and insert. Are you incorporating words? My English not that good. Can I remember to put that gold back as soon as I can see that the game is running as it's supposed to? Good, all of a sudden it works as it's supposed to. So many times I have to like hold it down, but now it works again. No idea why, but that's how it works. I don't have to go into my trading spot quite yet. It's good. Let's continue. Yeah, it's paralyzed. Okay, yeah, I finished the gym. I've taken some training. I could have trained up Ekans closer to evolving and sent that one, reducing trade fodder, but I'd rather not. Isn't there like Subats and stuff in here? No. I'll wait with Subat. Can I actually go into the grass without... Okay. I'll catch one in the forest. No, this is great. Fantastic. Let's see if I can get a Pokemon here. This is a dark forest. And you know, the forests in Wakayama are actually really dark, so this is a good representation. A Weedle. How much does a poison sting take on it? Okay. That should be good for getting it down. Oh, never play that. Yeah. Okay. I cannot poison it because it's poison type, but yeah, I think it will faint if I take one more. Grass Dragon type Pokemon. Alolan Exogitor. Applin, okay, list of Pokemon. Mega Sceptile, yeah. Yeah, that is a lot of... You gotta be kidding me, that's right, there's a lot of grass dragon types. A lot of them. No, I need a pack. 10 Pokeballs, that should be enough. Didn't go in the first Pokeball. Let's go. Oh, there we go. And Dublin, the Hash Dragon. I don't know it. Yes, it will be Fudr. I'll call it Fudr and Fudr. Just got to mark it like, okay, this is trade fodder, people. Okay, that should be fine. I don't need to think of anything else right now. And I need to get into my trading spot. Specific spot for trading, because you know just wanted to do that like really fancy, and then I sort of flinched. See only 3 main ones really. Okay. Here I am. I should have the Pokemon that I need in the party. I have Kasu there. And then I'll start clicking. Yeah, interesting that I spent so much money on getting like a proper screen so you can see stuff on there, and I didn't spend money on okay, I need to put the I didn't spend money on getting a better webcam. Yeah, that's a great laugh if nothing else. Okay, I need to restart that thing. Okay, let's start again. Should say the same thing. If it doesn't say the same thing, this will be a failure. Seems to be in good order. There we go. It's really hard to do this synchronized. Little at Crickets. I'm not sure if Crickets is on now. He was on this night. Ledian, no. Eevee, Alakazam, Quilava. Trade. Quilava will need to be traded back after a while, but Ekans, Bayleaf, Dratini, Weedle. Getting 4 Pokemon over. I didn't think to transfer any items over, but I don't think I have any items to trade. I actually don't. Getting Quilava a little bit more trained. It's a good thing. Trade completed. That's it. A way more use for Quilava in Generation 2. I could transfer Croconaw, but I'm not going to do it. Getting outside here and then just trade. No, save for safety measures. Never know what can happen within like this trading stuff. Although it is yellow that is unstable when it comes to trading. Yeah. Need to exert. Desert, outsert, and exert. Which one is correct? There we go. Now we gotta get out of this trading spot. Okay, a lot of messages, let me see. I used to love Pokemon, but PETA Plus, the Detective Pikachu movie, convinced me it was unethical to catch, retain and make Pokemon fight each other. If it was real, of course. Luckily, it's just a simulation. That is a really good point to bring forward. The movie itself got self-critical and self-aware about the ethics of Pokemon fighting. That was interesting. Surprisingly, they went their NGIL. Okay, I don't know what that means. Crickets, you still here? Yep, playing silver. Oh, Crickets, you're still here. Wonderful. Yeah. So the thing is, I've talked about this a lot. That Pokemon is not ethical. Not in the slightest. People asked me if I would do like a vegan challenge in the Pokemon games, and I was like, that isn't possible. Yeah, I have 2 starters with me, and Ekans and a Dratini. Now I need to take on that storyline, because I didn't think of giving that Meganium a cut before. If I did that, I could just skip this thing. Knowing that I need to do this, but still a chance to gain more levels. Lol, I like that idea though. What would a less unethical Pokemon playthrough be like, even if it wasn't vegan? As few Pokemon battles as possible, maybe? No breeding, only using vegan potions, and like no moo milk or something, or no splashing honey, no, you know. It would be something like that. If I'd went one step back, would I've just I wonder. That's the Weedle. Yeah, I don't need to be careful about evolving it because it's already registered in the Pokédex and Pokemon Gold. I know the right thing to do is to face it there. Sword and Shield had some good vegan options, yeah. But if you wonder about this, there is some truth to the matter when it comes to Black and White, because they follow that entire line about like believing in Pokemon rights. Oh, I know, don't catch Pokemon, only adopt ones. Wow, that is a really good one. That already been domesticated by other people and given to you. That is a good point, really good point. Wow, what vegan option were there in Sword and Shield? Well, Sword and Shield had multiple of like different options when it came to like many different things. Yeah. I only did one playthrough, so I'm not like the best, but I have some like vague memory. I thought about doing streaming a playthrough of either Sword or Shield. Whereas I what do I do here? Whereas my head where I only use ice types. No, but like the entire thing with like the so-called evil team in Black and White. Or was it so that I had to go oh, okay, yeah. I had to go down. Never played black and white, but heard that the villains were supposed to be an allegory for animal rights activists, basically vegans. Have my own stuff. I think PETA was the inspiration for the villains. Yeah, I think they were. They'd raised them really good. Never heard of that one. No, really. Yeah. What was the evil team called again? In that wasn't Galactic. It was. Evil Team Gen 5. My gosh, I can't find them. Black and white then maybe. Black and Evil Team Black, they got like it. Team Plasma. Team Plasma, there we go, yeah. Yeah, Team Plasma was... It was sort of like a fake... Pokemon welfarist organization. HM01. That's good. Let me see, pack. I can't use surf outside of battle yet, so... Stefan isn't able to cut. Oh, it is able. My brain went like the other way around. I was like, why would Ekans and Dratini be able to? And it's like, no, it's the other way around. Tackle, poison powder, razor leaf, reflect. I'll take tackle. Slightly better. Yeah, but the okay, but it's were PETA inspired? Yes. Lol. So they were like respec or something, welfarist, not abolitionist. They sort of were abolitionist in one way, but yeah. Yeah, but the antagonists, I'm selling Gen 3 and onwards. I guess PETA kind of... Oh, sorry. I need to get this right. Come on. I guess PETA kind of straddled the lines between welfarism and abolition. They did. Some call them new welfarist, which is like hybrid between them. Yeah, PETA is weird. I don't really know what they are about, to be honest. It's weird to me. Bida bread. I only trained at 1 level. Do I need full heal for that? Where is that chart? Okay, I can't find my chart of... That's weird, because I used the chart in the last stream of like which items that I need in Pokemon Silver. Where is it? Might have fallen. Yeah, yeah, it's fallen down. Okay. Yeah, do I need a full heal? I need 18 full heals. Okay. Yeah, 18 full heals. Now that is in order to get Celebi. Should have had some other Pokemon in the front. Maybe. What other Pokemon? Oh yeah, Ekans. My Steen. Would that be? Yeah, that one needs training. I almost forgot about that. I mean, it does well with poison stings, but string shot. Speed fell. It's already low speed, and then that doesn't do much. I think poison sting takes more damage. No, it doesn't. Doesn't seem like. I'm using a little bit of wrap. Wrapping a little bit here and wrapping a little bit there. Poison sting will do very little. Oh dang, he's getting Celebi glitch. I need to. It is the only way to get Celebi. Well, there are less legitimate ways, but it's the most legitimate way I can think of in order to get Celebi. The only two cheats I will be doing, or has done, half do I have done, is in order to get Mew and Celebi. Now I did that little like exploit where I skipped the Team Rocket on my first playthrough of Yellow by using the Pokédoll. But GameFreak doesn't classify that as cheating, so I don't either. There's a lot of items that I need. 1 max either, 38 potion, 2 TM27, 42 fresh water, 1 lovely mail, 1 HMO of 7, 65 Pokeballs, 4 Great Balls, 1 Everstone, 2 Super Potions, 51 Surf Mail, 18 Full Heal, 46 Flower Mail, HMO 3, 1 X Speed, 1 TMO 6, 1 Metal Powder, and 1 TM 41. It's insane. I'm not getting a lot. Yeah, Weedle isn't worth it. I can take on Weedle, but they're not worth it. Ekans evolves like in, what is it, 31 or something? Trainers up ahead. This is a bug catcher, isn't it? No, it's not. You have like this blue shirt, meaning it's just a kid. Youngster Samuel. Yes. Ratata. Okay, setting up wrap first. Or at least that's what I think is a good idea. Did a lot. Rather use tackle. Oh. You don't use wrap in order to save time, I can tell you that much. Could have used tackle already and be done with it, you know. Or poison sting. That's a little bit more. Little bit more. Sandshrew, no, I'll stick in. Is it so that poison is super effective on ground? No, it's not very effective. Oh, but that's good. Defense curl. Should use wrap anyways. Not very effective. I'm not getting far with this, am I? Okay. Well, I have a grass type. Why did you say that grass is not very effective? I'll see. Yeah, it's super effective, yeah. What is it about to use? Spearow? Yeah, seconds can come out again. Yeah, try using poison. Peck shouldn't be very effective, no. I didn't get poisoned. What does Growl do again? Attack fell, okay. Poison. Definitely want to play Pokemon Black and root for the villain lol. Honestly not the only time the villains were the real good guys. In fiction generally. Okay. Well, they are sort of like a shell of that type of organization, because it's sort of like the leadership is like using finally using Pokemon rights as a shell. Oh, that does a lot more. Their intention was like world domination or something, but yeah. Yeah, they were the PETA of the Pokemon world. I need to take the glasses off. Okay. Now that I have bites. That's huge. It's actually usable. Do they have Pikachu? A Snubble. If it was Fairy type, I could have used Poison Sting. And that's super effective. No, it's not. Let's just bite. Oh, that beeps. Oh, maybe I can look beyond that. Still kinda based to try the Liberate Pokemon, yeah. In the anime, they added the character N, which is like a kid with a good heart. In the core series games, N was heavily associated with Team Plasma. But in the anime, it had nothing to do with them. But it still was one of these like, yeah, I don't want Pokemon to fight each other. Ekans has started to be useful. I don't need role-playing skills. Yeah. You're already there with animal rights. You don't need to play. I actually haven't taken on these trainers in Pokemon Gold. believe it or not. Maybe next time I play evening I will go and take on these offices. I don't know why I haven't taken them on. I didn't take on them on the last save file of Silver either. I mean, some people might think that I'm like really well on my way in order to catch them all, but you know, I still have an entire playthrough of Pokemon Yellow to do. An entire one. I need to pick up Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres and get the Elex fossil. But I also need to do a full playthrough because Mewtwo is locked behind the post game. So yeah, I have an entire playthrough to do. Okay, I'll try a poison sting. If he gets poisoned, that's good. Didn't. Okay. Oh, good. Disable the right move. Very good. Yes. Take on this picnicker. I mean, are there many like young people who go on picnics nowadays? Maybe my return to Pokemon will come when they remake Black and White for Switch. That will be really amazing. Sometimes I'm thinking they should have combined games. Something that they might do later, but I don't know if they will. Just imagine some of them. So we have red diamonds and blue pearls, for example. That's one thing, but you also have black diamonds and white pearls, which sounds a whole lot better. I will not change. Bulbasaur, no, that's neutral. Because it's half poison type. That didn't do much. Wrap. I missed. But it's Y sword and X shield. That sounds like a really good one. So yeah, there is a possibility of combining some of these titles, but I think like Black Diamonds and White Pearl is a wonderful combination that should exist. No kidding. I think that should exist. Babather. I'll stay in and use Poison Sting. Lol, they always want to split them up to create more sales. The dual game could easily have been single games without much difference. Yeah, I thought about one thing. You know how the Galar region is based off the UK and Carlos is based off of France. Still have a train that could go back and forth. So just imagine if you played through. Did I take on him already? I did take on him. Oh, it's him I haven't taken on. Where was I? Yeah, so I thought, like, if we could combine it so that the Kalos region became post-game in Sword and Shield, I think that would have been absolutely amazing. Like, borderline fantastic. Okay. Need to use Poison Sting because of type advantage of Dark. Oh, critical hit, good. Diglett? Yeah. Not very effective, but I can easily get it poisoned. Okay, that's bad. It didn't get poisoned, but I have Stefan that I can use instead. But because what I'm thinking is that they didn't introduce magnitude 5. That's strong. Oh wow, but not very effective. Because they didn't introduce Mega Evolution to Sword and Shield, which is a shame. Like, it is the most liked feature that has been introduced ever. Although it's a complete rip-off of Digimon. But it's a wonderful concept. And if they then could have it so that they introduced Mega Evolution in the post-game with like a limited Kalos, where you have to travel around the Kalos region in order to obtain those like Mega Stones. I think that would have been absolutely amazing. Go to Kalos to find like Mega Evolutions. It's a little bit iffy with like which direction the train would go, because the UK was put upside down and France was put the right way up, so yeah. I'm curious about the underground. Oh yeah, there are trainers. Did I heal up? I did, okay. Cannot forget the trainers. The trainers. Yeah, because it's only one time when they like combined an entire region as a post game. Grimer's only available there. Will Bite do much? Not very much. But there's no use using poison moves against the poison type. Team Rocket eats Slowpoke tails. Okay, Slowpoke tail. So who's the activist now? Well, yeah. There's something has bugged me a lot about the anime. There is so much to be untold with Ash's story. So what was like first ever episode? Ash saw Ho-Oh in the sky. What did they do with that information? He keeps seeing Ho-Oh. Okay. Couple of regions later, he still sees Ho-Oh in the sky. What have they done with that information? Well, he saw Ho-Oh while he was on Mew's back impersonating Lugia, when they were like really close up. But what did they do with that information? Like, what was the point of sharing that? Like, why did we need that? And with Team Rocket, and I'm not talking about Jesse and James, they're a joke. But the story of Giovanni never had a conclusion on Ash's journey. Which I think is a little bit silly. Because I'd really like to see that. Can it get poisoned? Yes. Uses cut? Okay. I'll use bite. So FKD up. Oh yeah. Yeah, so much could have been done different. Yeah. So one thing that I have thought of greatly is, okay, if they have had it so that Ash would age with the season, with the seasons changing, Ash would have been about 19 years old when he became champion, and that wouldn't have been too bad. That definitely wouldn't have been too bad, given like storyline wise. Okay, so there's nobody here. Vegans versus communists. There's just so much left to be decided. His love story with Serena, what will we ever know anything about that? We won't. Okay, that's annoying. Still level 7. I'll try a bite and see what it does. Really strong defenses and is immune to poison. Okay. Castle, come on. Me versus the Hectors, however they are, yeah, whoever they are, I don't know. It never came like full circle, although Ash and Giovanni had one battle where like Pikachu versus Persian and Pikachu won. And that was one of the times when Pikachu had like a electric overdrive, which was nice. I don't need it to burn, but it'll just take more time till I can finish it off. So many things were left untold. But it should have aged as normal. It should have. Things would have made more sense. And I also would like to see him returning to use his Pokemon more in like, if not in the main story arc, then maybe like in like the last seasons of the generation. Same thing that they did in the first seasons. I cannot count first and second generation because then he just swapped all the time. Like third generation, he did it in the Battle Frontier thing. He also used some of his older Pokemon in the Sinnoh League. Sorry, the Hokkaido League, I mean. Yeah. And that is a good thing to do. And he only reintroduced Charizard in 5th generation. And then he just never did that again till last generation. Try one Poison Sting. Yeah. Will Tackle take it down? No. But that's fine. Maybe getting Stefan out because it is a water type. Razor Leaf. Bruk barberblad. That is also the thing that many people don't understand. First generation, or no, not first generation, but it used to be for many generations when they dubbed it to Norwegian. They used to have Norwegian names for each and every move, but they stopped. So now instead of saying like Bruk barberblad, they say Bruk Razor Leaf. So they just sing Razor Leaf with a Norwegian accent. PETA need to make a better game than Pokemon Black and White when Team Plasma Pokemon rights activists are protagonists. Yeah, definitely. I've gotten a message saying like, when are you going to sing the Norwegian lyrics for the Pokemon song in English? Because I've been asked to do this a lot. Black and Blue is the fan mode. Black and Blue used to be the same color in Old Norse. Pokemon Black and Blue. It is the PETA mode. Pokemon game spoof. Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah. So yeah, somebody else asked me to sing the Norwegian lyrics for the first Pokemon opening in English. But I feel it's very difficult because there's always sound in the background when I'm playing. So it's just really hard to sing over it. Black and Blue means battered and bruised. Something like that. My English. It's like when someone has been in a fight. Ah, I see. Do I have any Pokemon that would stand or can take down that Miltank? I mean, my Dratini is really strong. It's really strong. Yeah. If I could, I'm a little bit like nervous to sing that version of it. Not gonna lie. It gives me the nerves. I'm gonna have to like turn the sound off. Like, are there more people interested in hearing me singing like the first Pokemon opening in English but with the Norwegian lyrics translated? No offense, that kind of seems counter-effective. Okay, what was that? After watching Sela HQ's... Okay. This is a lot of things that I've never seen before. Recommend me your streams. Okay. No idea. Maybe just turn off the sound. Why not? Volume off. So there it goes like, can I do this? I'll try. Okay. This is the Norwegian lyrics translated into English for the first Pokemon opening. And I'll try to do my best. Let's like a hyper violent Pokemon game and people just thought it was absurd and funny. Oh yeah, that one, I've heard of it. Okay, let me see. Now I shall go out on an adventure, 'cause I have a call to catch some strange animals that lives inside a ball. Travel over land and beach on a forever going hunt. Let Pokemon see that's possible to use their power. Pokemon, catch them all now for you and me. 'Cause that's what I have to do. Pokemon, you my best friend. On the world will love it. Or Earth will love it. Pokemon, I get so fed up. 'Cause the power will show the way. You give me and I give you. Pokemon, catch them all now. Catch them all now. Pokemon. Yeah. That's the Norwegian lyrics translated into English. Volume up. There we go. Tell me what you think. Laugh mouth off, that was great. Okay, thank you. And that was when they still did a good job by translating the lyrics. They did a they started to do like a horrible job in the later years. Oh my, no! Oh, I recommend when Smoosh sang that. Well, when I saw that video anyway. You know, if I can do this, but like in Diamond and Pearl, the lyrics were so funky in Norwegian. It was just like, yeah, I don't like it. This is more like a parody than anything. The thing is, like, it's the same singers and everything, and nobody just calls up and say, you know what, we need to do something about this. But they don't. And Jesse and James had their own song, yeah. So, you know, in the Diamond and Pearl, when they had this Battle Dimension song, it's like, how was it, like, we will be heroes, we can change the world if we try, I go where you go. It was translated something like, we will, no, we shall be heroes, we can change the world if we attempt it, so that the ice will melt. You mean you're just going to improve climate change? Just because it rhymes doesn't mean that you have to sing it that way. Yeah. Like, it is... like the first time when I really felt that Norwegian dubbing has gotten incredibly bad was when I heard Let It Go in Norwegian, like the Disney song Let It Go from Frozen. Because Let It Go was translated as La Den Go, or like directly translated, let that thing go. But the meaning of that is like, yeah, okay, fine for this time, you know. That you can let that thing be fine for this time, you know. Apparently Team Plasma, which from animal rights activists, the environmentalists in the second games. Yeah, that's right. Kind of like the vegan movement, lol. Team Rocket exclusive. Giovanni, please forgive me. That's memory. Okay, this is interesting. No kidding. This is so interesting. Incredibly interesting. Believe me, it's ridiculous. Nobody does this as ridiculous as I do. You know, in Japan, specifically in Kyushu, or the Hoenn region, yeah, there was a huge fight where we had environmentalists and fishermen on one side, and we had farmers on the other side, where they wanted more farmland. Thus they started to expand agricultural land out into the ocean. Fishermen and environmentalists hated that, so there was like a huge protest on both sides, where you had like both civilians and politicians fighting each other with like activism. And that is the background story for Team Aqua and Team Magma. No kidding. Little nice Trump improver, yeah. You know, it's so ridiculous. Nobody does that as well as I do. Nobody can impersonate Trump like I do. Well, that just came out. Yeah. Nobody says the things people want to hear better than I do. Which is true. He's really good at saying things that people want to hear. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, like people can call Americans stupid for voting for Trump, but I'll tell you something. Norwegians aren't any better. Like the furthest big right-wing party. Their leader, she's like transphobic, putting Christian values in front of everything. Yeah, she used to be homophobic as well, if I remember correctly. And that was, yeah, and they let her be their leader after multiple of their members saying that her views on things doesn't reflect our party. Apparently does if you let her be your leader. But she's really good at saying the things people want to hear. Used to be the same thing with the leader of the Center Party. He also was really good at like reaching out to people. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He did that little. Okay, I'll use Poison Sting then. Okay, Poison did it. There's no other here. No, that's just to fill out the entire Clefairy. Yes, the overworld sprites of the gym is a Clefairy. If you zoom out this, you will see an image of a Clefairy with all these flower pods. Nobody fights Pokemon like I do. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna grab her by the Jigglypuff. Critical hit, but no poison. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I knew some great trainers who told me nobody's as great as a trainer as I am. That wild about the team Plasma and I'll try one poison thing. And the team Magma, I never would have known that. Were there crop farms or animal farms too? It was crop farms, but it was detrimental to the aquaculture. Or not no, it was detrimental to the ecosystem in the ocean. Yeah, poison sting should do. And grab you by the Jigglypuff. Another Jigglypuff, come on. still no, it's not still disabled. I can use poison sting. I would like to see some poison action, but now if there's no poison action, I'll just go with bite. Yeah, I probably could have done like 2 poison stings in this instance, but I didn't. That's why I could have done that. I love Massive Savage. Interesting. I wonder if it was because they were feeding the crop to animals though, because we would need to grow as many if they were fed directly to humans. And the problem was that it was really hard to grow food in Kyushu, and that's why they had this plan of like converting ocean into into like croplands, and this was like shallow water, so it's easy to transfer into farmland, but it's also really easy to disrupt like a very sensitive ecosystem. And that also made it harder for fishermen, so we had actually environmentalists and fishermen on one side fighting against the farmers. Yeah, so we had Team Magma, which was the farmers, and then we had Team Aqua, that was the fishermen and the environmentalists. How's it going?
Nice.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
How long do you play?
I don't know. There's a lot of interesting conversations going on. Talking about environmentalism and like bit different evil teams in Pokemon being like reminiscent of like animal welfareists and or like animal liberationists and environmentalists and such.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Pokemon other than
Whitney going out with its Clefairy. Try 1 poison sting. And then they'll see a metronome and boom. Double slap. Okay, that's a huge dice roll. Using bite. Wow. Only flinch. I think I'll swap. Getting Stefan out instead. Flamethrower? Egg bomb, okay, that's not too bad. That can be anything. Okay. Good defenses. Razor Leaf. Now that is some insane defenses. Seismic Toss. Wow. I'm impressed. I'll try using Poison Powder as soon as possible. I should have like something like Takedown, but I don't. Could use Reflect. I'll use Poison Powder and hope it... Okay, went for rollout right away. Okay, that landed. Rollout will be stronger this time, but will it... Okay. Really bad defense. Erik have to go out. That's what I have to do. The rollout will be really strong now. How strong? Too strong. Am I faster though? Can I use Dragon Rage? No, I'm not fast enough. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. Amber, it's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna faint. Oh. I was afraid of this. Bite. Okay, using Stomp. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Oh no! I'm actually losing. That's the first time I lose to Whitney, actually. No, I don't need to heal. It's automatically healed. I'm definitely going to have to read up on that Iseabe controversy in Japan. Seems really interesting. Yeah, it is. But I want to defend the Team Magma. Counterpart, if they were truly just let growing crops, well, Team Aqua were fishing, which is less ethical, even if it's more environmental. Yeah, well, it was like a huge environmental issue with like having like a functional ecosystem. It wasn't only fishermen; it was also like environmentalists who were on the side of the fishermen. Okay, I need a better strategy. What if I just take Eric out right away? Why didn't I save beforehand? I wonder. It's faster. Unless I'm going for just leveling up. Okay, Thunder Wave. Oh my gosh, not again. Okay, there we go. I was afraid there for a second. Use Dragon Rage. Yeah, I think... Not again! I think Dragon Rage is the way to go. Surf. Surf should do. If I can survive one rollout, then Dragon Rage is going to take a lot. I'm not like monstrably like over level here. I understand why people struggle with Milk Tank given that they're like at lower levels and stuff. Dragon Rage right away. Can it survive one rollout? Yes. With good margin. Oh, that's huge. Can I survive one more? Yes. Okay, that was the way. Just to have a Dratini out that can use Dragon Rage. There we go. Yay! Oh gosh, so maybe there could be a third perspective which is against how much crop were being grown and were it ordered to protect ocean ecosystem while else opposing the fishing simulation. After all, fishing isn't very environmental either. No, it's not. Not at all. It's not sustainable. I've been to anti-whaling campaigns up into the Lofoten Islands in northern Norway. Fishermen is something other than hunters or farmers. They're like a separate breed of people. It's like hunters and farmers, or butchers for that matter. They might not agree with us as vegans, but they can understand us. They understand where we're coming from. With fishermen, or horse girls for that matter, there is no understanding whatsoever. It's like they don't even understand where we're coming from. Isn't that right, Udayana? I knew you agreed with me. Now I'm just talking about, like, they might disagree with us, vegans, if they're hunters, butchers, or what's the last? Hunters, butcher, or farmers. They might disagree with us, but they understand where we come from. But fishermen.
Yeah, that's another story.
They're a different breed.
Yeah, you can call them that.
Yeah, I can get that bicycle now. Yeah, that's a great point. Might be partly because people often deny the moral importance of fish compared to land animals. No, it's the pride of being a fisherman. It's a huge deal. It's like their entire identity. I know that there are some hunters out there that see their hunting as their whole identity, and that's something we could talk about. But it's with fishermen, it's a whole other level. I'll try to explain this, and it just doesn't get into their skull. Squirt bottle. Oh yeah, I had the exclusive Pokemon up, but then I had to... Pokemon Gold, Silver, exclusive Pokemon. Yeah. Actually, for some reason, Ekans doesn't show up as exclusively Silver. Might be available later, but I don't understand. I'm not sure if there's like any Pokemon here that is exclusive. Did I go to the Pokemon Center? Yes, I did. Is there something I'm missing? No. I guess I have to continue. Something that makes me absolutely furious is when people say, "Oh, but nobody treats their animal better than farmers do." I can't imagine farmers spending so much time, money and energy on their pigs as much as we spend time, money and energy on Posan. I cannot imagine it. That's hard for me to grasp. Like, is that even possible? Like, how? How can people say something like that? Yeah, I see these videos of farmers treating cows' hooves and such. Yes, they do that if the situation is there, but like, how much do they actually care to check like other things? Do they check their blood works? Do they know if their animals have some deficiencies? Like seriously, people saying that nobody cares more about their pigs than pig farmers. It makes me flip completely. You can't say that. Okay, then that will be Stefan. Yeah. Razor leaf. Are you using rollout too? Yeah. My mistake was to wait too long till I had Dratini out, because if Dratini could withstand 2 rollouts, it wouldn't have been a problem. That's a Pikachu. At least Dragonus resists electricity. I totally forgotten to put Ekans back in front. I don't know where these exclusive Pokemon are, necessarily. Again, I forget to move. I guess fishing is seen as a more using so many difficult words. Innocuous activity, that hunting as its passive. You sit there. Versus I don't know that abbreviation. A hook underwater and a fish trap themselves. But imagine if they shot them with a gun. Seems more violent. Interesting though. I am not sure if that explained the cultural differences entirely. Now, I'm not talking about hobby fishers necessarily, although they are also really hard to reach. I'm talking about actual fishermen, people who go out with nets and drag up fish. There is some overlap for sure, but yeah. Zubat? Yeah. Yes, I can... And that's also partially... Yeah, that's also partially poison type, so... Am I sending a grass type out to fight a flying poison type? What am I doing? That was stupid of me. Okay, I can try more Razor Leafs. And I miss. Castle, I guess. I know where some of the version exclusive Pokemon are. Diglett? I'll stay in. Onion took over Infowars. Don't know what that is. Imagine if we called fishes fish hunters. That's basically what it is, except the action is less direct and targeted. Targeted. Okay. Look forward to continue its short tradition of scaring the site's users with lies until they fork over their cold, harsh cash. The Onion CEO Ben Collins said, or we will also accept Bitcoin. Or fish trapping, yeah. Something that I think of when it comes to fishing is like they go out in boats with nets and such. First of all, you're not allowed to hunt from a car, right? Like, you're not legally allowed to hunt from a car. I'm hitting the wrong button. And you wouldn't be allowed to hunt with nets either. Why the double standard? Can someone explain? I might... Maybe somebody has some explanation to do. Wait till they face each other and try to walk them forward. It's the closest one that it will engage. Lol, Onion Wars is going to be crazy. Can't wait to see what they do with that. Just wait, yeah. Magmar. Poison is neutral. Poison Sting, I guess. And Fire Punch. It should be neutral. It is. Poison Sting, come on. Fire Punch, my gosh. It takes about equal. Bite should take more. Because I'm so high level. Not too much. Definitely better special. Another Magmar, I'll stay in and see if I can poison. Try one Poison Sting. If it's not poisoned, then yeah, I'll check. I'll swap. Go back into Dratini. My Eric. I have two different Eric because I made a mistake. Surf. Yeah, Dratini isn't bad. It turned it into a grown house, yeah. You'll see some onions sooner or later in my video production. Don't you worry, you will have your onions. Don't know why you started to talk about onions, but you will have your onions. I need to heal. Onions are nice. Probably should make something with onions later today. How about an entire onion in a masala? That sounds interesting. Maybe I'll try that. An entire onion in a masala. Hey Odahana, how does that sound?
Let's go.
Yeah, an entire onion in a masala.
Yes.
I don't think I've tried that before. And should I do it like the way when I like half the way cook it and then boil? No, half the way boil it through and then put it into the blender.
Yeah.
That could taste really good. Maybe that's the way to do it. Money ate for nothing, they got something for free. Okay, who's next? Another Voltorb. No, that's fine. I have nothing that is good against electric type. Try poisoning them. It doesn't work. Let's go. Yeah, I'll stay in. This is nice. Can it poison? No, it could not. It would not. It's, yeah, one of the things with like the Winnie the Pooh character, the piglet, with like, can you not? No, I cannot not. What can you not? No, I said I cannot. Okay, so you cannot. No, I cannot. Yeah. I cannot not a not. I wonder if any of you can knot a knot. Know that I cannot. I can knot a knot. I'll try one more time and I'll go over to bites. Yeah, bites it is. I'm having my protein for facta meal: broccoli, garbanzo beans, pasta, garlic. That sounds nice. Ugh. I had like a night feast and I had breakfast. Had some granola cereal at night, and my breakfast was something else. That was the regular milkshake that I usually make. It's good. Poison is super effective against psychic. It's still No, it's not. It's bug that is super effective against psychic. I misclicked now. But I have bite, which is super effective. Drowsy. Okay. Bite. Yeah, that was super effective, but didn't do much. Did it disable it? Doesn't matter. Oh my! Neither one doesn't give me much, so skip. My stiffness of doom. That's a Venonat. Partially poisoned, so I go directly for bite. Okay, didn't affect. No, partially. No, it's fully poisoned. No. Or is it poison bug? It's suppose it's poison bug. Not dealing with that confusion. Ah, so yeah. Have you checked the mail, by the way?
No.
Okay.
How so?
The cards.
Oh yeah. Right.
Me not know.
Forward check.
I forgot I have bicycle now. Or I should have bicycle now. Yes. Forgot to pick it up in the last playthrough. Well, I couldn't call it a playthrough because I didn't play through. But playing a little bit longer in order to use the trainers as to train. It was a good idea. I think it speed up the process a little. At least a little. A little. Oh yeah. I need to get there as soon as possible. Hoshiburu. Okay, I will not bother with anything else than drowsy. Yeah. Avoid him for now. Okay. Okay, I will try to run away from this Sudowoodo just to give you the cutscene. It's a good Pokemon to get some experience points on, but people have asked, let me run away and you'll see what happens. Look at this, if I can. Look now, look now. It just runs away. I could have saved beforehand, but I didn't. Yeah, I shouldn't skip too many trainers. I'm just trying to get far enough so that I can surf over to the apricorns. Yeah, it's quite lol. People asked, and I was like, "Yeah, this is this is what will happen." Yeah, and poison is super effective against fairy. No, it's normal type still. Oh yeah, you can only use poison sting now. Metronome, explosion, steel wing. Yeah, that's super effective, isn't it? Can only use poison sting. At least get a poison in. There we go. Oh no! Can I survive? I think I can. Oh, I couldn't. Castle. Wasting experience points. Very few people know of that cutscene where Sudowoodo just runs away. Because most people either beat it or catch it. Oh my gosh! Can it be more annoying? I think Meowth is the next version exclusive Pokemon I'll have. No, Vulpix. I can catch Vulpix there. I forgot. I can get a Vulpix and I can get a Meowth really soon. I could get Vulpix now, but I need to proceed in order to get that apricorn. That is my goal for today. I need to heal up. This is annoying. Come on now. I'm back into Nara. Oh, I miss Nara so much. It's interesting how like the cuisine drastically differs in Japan depending on where you are. Per capita, I feel like vegan options are easiest available in Kyoto. Although after things had settled after the pandemic, the amount of vegan options in Nara was fantastic. Just had to show you that cutscene with the Sudowoodo. I have said that I will not progress in gold till I've caught come on now. Till I caught something. Till I caught Wabafeth. Because many people don't know that you can catch Wabafeth this early in the game. But you can. And many people will take in the Professor Oak challenge. They've all failed. Because they didn't catch Wabafeth as early as possible. And how so many people? I've watched so many, like, these challenges, and nobody does it right. All the rest is done correctly, as far as I can tell. But not that. Yeah. Yeah, I will not need this. Because... yeah. I think I will use this Eevee to try to evolve into Espeon. And then I'll breed and send... yeah, I'll breed in gold and then send it to yellow to get the last evolution. Which I need to do because I accidentally released my Flareon. Can't believe I lost against Whitney. Yeah, do I have Pokemon that are strong against... no, I don't have anything that is strong against ghost types. And they're also poison types, so... still needs... I thought about like using Eric in order to just rush through, but... let me get this ghost nonsense done. This ghost nonsense. I sounded like a skeptic there for a second. Let me get this ghost nonsense done. Let's get this ghost BS done. I sound like the biggest skeptic in the world. That's paralyzation. You're not spiting me. Grass is also not very effective, and that's the thing. The use of Chikorita or Bayleaf or Meganium in these games. First gym, flying type. Second gym, bug type. Third, yeah, normal, okay. Fourth, ghost type, but all of the ghosts are partially poison. Dang, yeah. I know, right? Call the third map electrode with last great ball. 0 healers. Well, that happens. Okay, that's stupid. Yes, I think I'll swap into Eric for that one. There is so little use. So little use for the grass starter in Generation 2. And like the next gym, okay, it's fighting, neutral, and it has a water type, that's good. Next is steel, and one of them is half ground, so that's okay. And then comes the ice gym. Okay, some of them are ground, but it's still all of them are ice. So I don't know. Quite serious in my opinion. Dratini was my way to beat Whitney. And then comes the 8th gym, which is a dragon gym. Some of them are partially water type, but again, it's so annoying. It's still dragon, so it will only become neutral. Only neutral. Yeah, and then comes the Elite Four. And I don't remember what it started as, but then you got Koga, which is full of like this poison, like poison bug type, and flying type. So yeah, you know, there's no use for it there. And then there's the Ice Trainer, and it is, yeah, you know, and then comes the Dark Trainer that also has some, yeah, and also the Psychic Trainer also has some flying types, and you know. There isn't any use for grass Pokemon in the Elite Four. Or like main battles, you don't get like any upper hand till Misty. And then you get Brock where you have like double super effectivity, and that's like late post game. Yeah, Spidey I managed to get through. I'm actually weaker. Can you believe it? That's mean. Now I can't escape. Yeah, Lick shouldn't do much. Curse, okay. Okay, I'll stick in for... Oh no, I'll have to change, I remember now, because... Stefan is no good. Eric is the only thing I can go for. I need to change because of the curse. Forgot. Okay, that's stupid. Then you're definitely out. Nice. I headed the wrong way. That's how it's done. That's a Haunter. Horn. Yeah, Ember is the only thing I can use. A Nightshade is quite good. Quite good. Can I survive 2 more? Curse, okay. I withstood time. Yeah, what will happen? Marta using a Ghastly. Ember should do well over half. Yeah. Oh no, I can't run away. Haunter? Try to stay in. Yeah, I shouldn't be the strongest Haunter, so that's fine. That is not so fine, and I hope it uses Curse.
And curse. Or you can use a spite, that's fine. I have a bunch of embers. And there we go. Level 21. Quick attack. Don't mind if I do. Not that there's any use for that in this gym. Another Ghastly, why not? Ember's still the only thing I can use. Oh no, I can't escape. The AI isn't the best in this, inside of this gym. Yeah, I'll just get to heal up and I'll take on, then remember his name. Oh, 2 hours ago, okay. I haven't been playing for that long, but I played this night as well, so... Though it feels a little longer than it is. And I will save, unlike what I did earlier. Come on, let's go. Ghastly. You're a ghastly Pokemon, aren't you? Nothing but Ember. Castle. Come on now. Yes, it's time to change. Castle and Edix like the only Pokemon that are usable. Why did I use Wrap? Okay, now I have to live with that. That was an accident. I know it's normal. Okay. Yeah, use Mimic if you like. The protein for Faketa, I'll repeat protein, yeah. Auric Field, Power to Wild, yeah. He has 2 more Pokemon. Okay, I'll take Stina out a little. Yeah. Yeah, its offensive isn't the best. But I'll try a little because both of them are affected with Curse. Okay. That's as far as I got with that. Can Stefan do something? Grass will be resisted, won't it? Okay, Razor Leaf. My gosh. This Dream Eater was going to be very effective now that it's asleep. Yeah. Get Casso out again. Hopefully that works well. Ember, go on. Oh my god. That Hypnosis though. That didn't do much. That definitely didn't do much. Onto the weed. Are we in need? Yeah. You do you, I guess. Didn't affect. There we go. Good. Even if I fall asleep, we'll still take damage every round. There we go. Yes. Okay, I'll stay in for this Haunter. And I'll use Ember as usual. That's gonna be powerful. Not as much as I thought it would. That did way less. Okay, one more Ember. And I'll get back into Eric, I guess. Come on, Eric, you can do this. Nightshade, how much does that do? Much. Use Dragon Rage. Use the one more Nightshade. Can I survive? I did. Whew. That was a close call. If I've ever seen one. Yes. I reached where I needed to reach. That's good. DM30. Yeah, Shadow Ball is nice. Now I can surf outside of battle. And that's good. So I might get that surf and I'll try to see if I can catch Meowth, and then I'll go and deliver the Apricorn. I think that's what I need to do today. Right into a Seeking. That's experience points I cannot avoid. Not very effective. What am I doing? I don't understand what I'm doing. Quick attack, of course. How much will Peck do? Okay. Swap. Peck will do a lot. Okay, am I faster? Hopefully I'm faster. But I'm asleep! What am I doing? I'm asleep. Why didn't I heal? Eric isn't asleep, but will I be faster? Yes, Dragon Rage. Hopefully this is one hit KO. Oh jeez. Casso is faster. There we go. That didn't go to plan. But it is what it is. Pink apricot. Strawberry banana. I'm a big fan. Yeah, you can cool me down if you're a fan. Especially if you're a big fan. I like it when fans are big. Let's see. Meowth should be available within this hour. It's still daytime. I think it's only available in daytime. So yeah. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Avoid taking these trainers for now. Castle, come on. Ember, that's super effective. It's burnt. Good. Yeah, there's also a truth to the matter, like, even if I start doing, like, some, like, wild training, it's still boosted. Eradicate gives a lot. That's how Eradicate looks in silver. I'm trying to get Meowth here. I'm not sure if I have even seen Meowth. Meowth, that's right. Ugh. What is the encounter rate of Meowth? I don't know. I use quick attack instead of Ember. What is more powerful? I don't know. Quick attack is priority move, so. Snubble. This is 1% encounter. Really? Are you kidding me? That's like the third Snubble. And its encounter rate is 1%. Third wild Snubble I meet in this challenge is like, wow. Maybe it is a swarm and I just don't know. Ah, Meowth. There we go. I think an Ember. You know what? I'll swap into Steen instead. And use Wrap. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. it evolves into Persian, probably in its 30s or something. As usual. Now it's time to toss Pokeballs.
I have 8 Pokeballs, should be fine. Okay.
Okay, come on. There we go. Male Meowth. That sounds like a Tawny. And that's done. The only Pokemon I don't have from there is Miltank, but I can get that one in gold. And then it is the Vulpix.
What else is there that is... Yeah. There is Ladybird and Phanpy that is... Yeah, and Skarmory.
Three more version exclusives. And I think they all come later. After Vulpix, of course. Hold on a second, it's a higher likelihood of finding Vulpix further south. By that other trainer that I haven't taken care of yet.
Yeah, I think this is a place where it's the easiest to get a...
Yes, Vulpix. That was fast. Okay, maybe try Ember. Because it resists it. Vulpix is such a marvelous Pokemon. Yes. We can do 2 more, I think. Not so sure anymore. Ah, no. You can use Roar. Get another Vulpix. Okay, try to get into Ember. Get it into the orange zone. Tail Whip, wonderful. Pack Pokeball. I have 6 Pokeballs. That should be enough. I'll try again. Pokeball, go. Come on, Pokeball, go. Oh, there we go. Putting firewood upstairs. Yes. That looks like it's Sophia. There we go. Okay. I got Cut and I got Surf. Meaning it should be Oh, I need to pick up that Eevee as well. Do I have all the Pokemon in the party? Okay, it's full. Okay. Is it easier if I make sure that that Eevee evolves in Pokemon Silver? Because then I can even out like the amount of like things. Yes, that's what it's called. Things. No, haircuts available. Will be a little bit more of like the daily dues, but not that many of the daily not dues. Okay, that's wonderful. Yes. Bike shop, yeah, that's when he tells me that his sales has skyrocketed and I can keep the bicycle as thank you. Okay, now I own the bicycle. Which in Japan doesn't make any sense because bicycles need to be registered on your name. Yeah, bicycle registration is a 100% necessity in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, so the hairdressers are not here right now. Now I'm checking for new under trucks. Good to know. It's possible to get Psyduck there if I don't remember incorrectly. But yeah, I can catch it in Pokemon Gold. Ember. I forgot to pick up that Eevee. Should I go back? I feel like I should go back. I was so lucky with not meeting Pokemon till then, and then I have to go back. I'm not getting too much experience points from this anymore, so I'll just skip it. Oh, it will be such like a easier task as soon as I get Fly. Ah. I got my Weedle from Pokemon Gold, believe it or not. Yeah, that was the first thing I got from the bug catching contest, but the first Weedle was the wrong gender. I misgendered, which today is a very serious crime. I need to be very careful about what I'm saying. Is it so that all of them has gone into... No, none of them has gone into any box. I forgot to change it to box number 1. Because I put Mac Eggface in box 14. Next Pokemon that I catch will be... Okay. Deposit. Tony needs levels, but Sophia does not. It's a stone evolution. Why I went upstairs to do that, I don't know. Maybe it's faster? I don't know if it's faster to take that PC. I haven't thought about it. Come on now.
sort of like a message, I think. No. But yeah, it's nice that you liked the Norwegian lyrics for the original Pokemon song. Come on nu. Okay, Kurt. Where are you? Oh yeah, he's still working on it. I didn't pick up that Eevee. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just pick up a new one. I don't need to come back here. I did this already. Ah. Yeah. So fast I can forget. Oh my, oh my, oh my, this is so annoying. Yeah, I mean, like, my first thought was just catch all the Pokemon and then transfer them over to Pokemon Gold, but I figured it's easier if I even out the training over the different games. It's more effective that way. And I know the absolute most efficient way would be to rush through the entire game and then just grind at the Elite Four. But what's the fun in that? I will end up doing that in late game anyways. And by now I can just have fun. I need to pick up that Eevee. I deposited a Pokemon, but I did not pick up that Eevee. Another Eevee. This one will turn into Espeon. Definitely. You can count on me. Yes, male. I can be a Ole, definitely. Ulv? No, Ole. Okay, Pokemon. Level 20. When does Meowth? Okay, so the Pokemon that I need to get from Silver. I've caught Vulpix, I caught Meowth, caught Ledaba, even like Ledian. That's what I've gotten. So what I need is Delibird, Skarmory, and Fampi. And also I will be getting Fampi is a little very late, but I will also be getting Celebi. And if you wonder if I will be going to Kanto to pick up that toxic TM, most likely not. Most likely what I will do is to transfer it from Pokemon Gold. Magikarp feel no pain. Yeah, okay. So where are these Pokemon available? Let me see. So Delibird is in the Ice Cave. Skarmory and Fampi I think are in the same spot after the 8th gym. So yeah, that as far as I need to go here, but I might proceed if it's better for gaining levels. Might. Yeah, also, when does Meowth evolve? Let me check. Where is Celebi? There's Celebi. But that's a lowland Meowth. Meowth. That is the wrong Meowth again. That's the right Meowth. Level 28. That's late-ish. So yeah. That's where we're at the moment. Might get like a hairdresser and go down, pick up a new apricorn, and give one apricorn over to Kurt. That's the good thing. And I need to do this exact same thing in gold. And both of them will be for Eevee. That can be confusing. But yeah, I think it's some leveling up that is necessary now with Meowth. But I need to proceed in Pokemon Gold. So I think that's where we're at. There's some trainers that I haven't taken there. I might do that next time. Of course, there's leveling up to be done on all of these Pokemon. But I decided that I will be progressing more in Pokemon Gold than in Silver. However, last time I was going to restart it, so I progressed quite a little bit longer than necessary. No. Cyborgs allow in the military. Tell it to the UN. Yeah. Well, yeah, thank you for tuning in on both the streams today. This was fun. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you next time, which will be, don't know.